Ashimeru, since I recover from a long injury layoff from the AFCON, he will be injury management spectrum. That is where he is. Medical foreigners say don't overload the player. And not just say team training 4 times a week. Independent training so that you don't overload him. That is what is happening with him at Anderlecht. Every time BI friend Biano, Omo remind you, say he's not fully fit, he's not back at his level where he needs to be. We have to check him, not to overload him, not to put too much weight on him. Gradually, back to his level. That is what I know about Majid.
And that's very understandable. Mr. Mami Musao, when you say your chroma there, Asembana ye penfinfimu. Reasons are GF Media Barbon for the withdrawal of certain players no. I say I am out for we albumu kisnene kakra. Abranti bi ono trauma Arsenal. Your friend Charles Watts. Wakoka sembi se patem pry. Nemomo oyare. Yare kro de yenim. Anything one ma, but beyond Partey, explanations are about Bontin for Osman because he played 65 minutes and he was subbed off. Pencil so sir, and a Schindler the emergency. In Pacho, how were they able to convince the FA about their situations? How did the communication go between you and their respective clubs?
Yes, over release and issue, we didn't say Partey is injured. Charles Watts, I said now, I don't know if it is a challenge to what we published or is a confirmation of what we put out.
I think it's a confirmation of what you put out because he was saying it to allay the fears of the Arsenal fans. Omar Biom said, we're practicing other players. Yeah.
Okay. So the truth of the matter is that say the squad list, and our coach is not submitting on squad list. There is a process. We inform the club and the player. As at the time when auto naming the squad now, all the 25 players were okay. But the players are going into the final game before the international break. Into umpire and say Emma will be emperor. If you were with me on Saturday and Sunday, that many coach Nkita also say what you winka. Has this game ended? How did it end? The player complete. You monitor until the weekend ended. We knew about Joseph Pinto say when we in the game. We knew about Osman Ibrahim say when we in the game. We knew about Kingsley Schindler. But for Thomas, once he finished the Southampton game, we were fine. Jordan same, Ishahaku same, Kudus same, Iñaki same, Salisu same, Wolacott same, and Antoine Semenyo. All the players, you monitor them until they finish their matches. Then on, I think late Sunday, the medical team received a correspondence from Arsenal said Thomas is feeling unwell. So we needed to take it to the next level by demanding proof of Yarikoa or Yarino. So they sent an email and supported it with proof. It was further interrogated. Dr. Pombo escalated the issue. It went to the management level. The president came in. Alex Asante came in. We continued our back and forth with the club. Then it got to a point where we decided, say, Emrano, who can say a very requested player, no fan home match for further assessment with our medical team. The trigger, Samrano. The trigger, now it is a condition between the player and the FA. Then the club sent back an email informing us that the player feels uncomfortable to travel for that number of hours just for assessment. We should rethink our decision. it was a serious issue that was discussed by the medical team, Pambunin and Pamfua, and then we brought in the technical team. Eventually, the technical team felt we needed to leave him out. If he is medically unfit, now for Sudan, now him say, oh, more. Sebi. Imperial, Obibeka say, I drink in him. So rather, let's excuse him, leave him out, wish him well, so that he will recover and return to the pitch and look for options. Immediately, they looked through their options on the standby list and decided to bring Michael Beidou. Joseph Pinto, on March on born Saturday, when we, and then the club informed us that he would have to go through an MRI, a Jaw 7th. Now, coach MRI, not injury is serious, it means he's not coming. So, a positive, it will take not less than 1 day to travel from LA to Accra. Time being Obedru, it means he's completely ruled out of the first match. And then you have to now prepare him for the second match. Is it enough? When you have an option, the answer is no by the technical team. Osman Ibrahim, almost I can see, he couldn't complete the game. He came off in the 65th minute. They sent us an email that he has a calf muscle problem. And also it will take some time for him to go off the pitch and heal. Until also the decision was to take him out. Kingsley Schindler, the same. His is a medical emergency. Samsung Sporfono, the decision was that we should leave him out. Indeed, that is what happened. Unfortunately, normally it'd be 1 or 2 players, but this time it had to be 4 on the pitch and then Thomas off the pitch.
Interesting. Amongst Ghanaians, there's a general feeling that this Sudan game is a make or break, especially the one in Accra and possibly the one away. As a federation, Sana Moon said Ghana's chances of qualifying for the AFCON hinges on the outcome of this game.
Well, I want to say we've been a catcher, players, and also we've been a catcher technical team. Once you go into a false start, like we experienced against Angola and Niger, you have to quickly regroup and fight for the remaining points. And so it's a crucial game, without a doubt. There are a lot of factors that are crucial. The Kosiapia factor, the lead decision on match venue, the fact that we have 1 point out of 6, the fact that we are third in our group, and the fact that consistently since 2004, we have been to every Africa Cup of Nations. These factors make it more weightier in terms of match and for some of these players who haven't been to the AFCON before, it will be a great opportunity to play at the AFCON. For those who have been there and are looking to equal records or break records, it would also be an enormous opportunity to qualify. Your qualification, hinges on that 2 matches beginning from Thursday, Accra, and that is where our focus is.
Absolutely, but let me ask you, from the FA's viewpoint, what is the position of the GFA on the directive and subsequent decision on Coach Kwesi Appiah, which is with regard to his role as ESCO member of the FA and a Sudan national team? For the meantime, what is the position of the federation on this matter?
We want to win the game, and that is the most important. The off the pitch issues will be dealt with once we have won the 6 points.
There were concerns about the quality of the pitch. The couldn't say Accra Sports Stadium penny for CSC. One only players nam muna mire Ghana football penny for amudi animu. And ye bia udu weni call stadium ho. Dia udu weni ehu ubetimi de unsesi ubuaka se mpanyinfoɔ yɛ adwuma ɔmo sa aba so bɔ na esei saa agupama yɛ kɔbɔ bɔɔso no ɛbɛyɛ favourable ama Ghana nkora no na afei mpo ɛyɛ away team no na obi ame complain sɛdeɛ anaa no ɛkɔɛ wɔ Angola game no mu anaa.
Well, I think say uko aboatia na wotwa ne tiri free so a de aka na ya homa na sabe adwuma yesini nso nni aketia nti no I would not make a bow be aba so putupru, but what I know is that the quality of the pitch has improved, and Ramiko, I saw not only the pitch but generally a lot of work has gone on at the stadium, from the tunnel, dressing rooms, referees changing rooms, match commissioner's office, the general indoor training facility. Who's a dressing room? A dining share a chiho. It will be a warm up. And also it has improved. Almost the green carpet accessory. Not the carpet I is saying then green carpet as in a pitch.
Yeah.
The accessory. The washrooms look neat. Almost changing all the curtain covers, the showers. Almost increasing the number of the lockers in the dressing room. I think the air conditioning is working very well now compared to some months ago or some weeks ago. And we're almost all light now at some point. I think the intensity looks good. And I feel much changing technical bench and also. Musa class was the dugout.
Omakata Sonia.
Omakata so and the proper bench. Abesiho, the two benches, Abesiho. Unlike first Nana, a dugout, I say, Transia is a western staircase.
Ukotokruma was
Ukotokrubi, aha, Nina, the proper bench and Abesiso. And then the pitch. After Enra training, man, boys, a pitch, same that much. However, I spoke to a few of them who are okay, and the only concerns that came from some of us, the load on the pitch from now until the match day, because in training and there will be 2 training sessions as well before the game on Thursday. Those are the only concerns, but generally I think so far so good.
Ghana ball competitive game our Accra Sports Stadium Ache. Na MPMP do na say Black Stars spiritual home grounds Kumasi and I find kosi ananu ne kobuka mu Kumasi fofi antoata and asantu Kumasi. What are your expectations from the people of Accra ahead of the game on Thursday?
Well, the Ghanaian football fans I know say GD said they love they love the game. Odra I've done a team Pempenso, Abrano from time to time. Unquantifiable. And may hope they will show that same spirit, commitment, and love on Thursday. Competitive football. I think the last time was against Sao Tome and Principe.
Yeah.
Under Siki Akono for Can 2022 AFCON Yakubo Cameroon. So that game was in 2021, I think, yes. And somewhere last year, September.
Liberia.
Liberia. Friendly match. And I think we won 3-1 also. And say me bubun me nina me boom compound here chia. So City game no had the last competitive game one. You see here our crash for and on that day, of course, there were debuts for the likes of Glasina Waku, Justice Blade, some other home-based players at that time. No, Mujina Munasu Yepa.
Razak
Abalora. Inti, your focus on say, baby, they shouldn't always be at Kumasi or Tamale or Takade or Bimbila or Boku or Wale. Once is in Ghana and the conditions are okay, we are good to go. I want to believe that the players will work hard and reward the fans with victory on Thursday.
Yes, sir. So between now and when the team plays, what is going to happen? And the on training, and then you see, among phone team measure, it's now so at the same consistency a bubble ball no.
Enra was open. Today is closed. Nyame Adonwa Echina is not open to the fans. The first 15 minutes of both training sessions will be open to the media. Sudan Bay training Ochina at the kickoff time.
4 p.m.
Coaches are yet to communicate to me the time Bay training. I'm sure by close of day we will make that announcement. There will be 2 press conferences for both Sudan and Ghana. I think Sudan for the first, and then yes, the second. After that, both training sessions, 15 minutes, first 15 minutes will be open to the media. Nafi Eyawadano, 4 p.m. Yes, Yakaino.
Shamo, ya wish the Black Stars of Ghana all the best. Nyamisha Bibre say uni akasa. Ebra ni efrefro ni we say why busy, but when you brain akasa Nyamisha Bibre. All right, Kwesi. Yeah, that's the Communications Director of the Ghana Football Association, hard-working Henry Asante Chum, speaking to us from the Black Stars camp ahead of the game on Thursday, which is live here on Max TV and radio. Max FM brings to you live commentary at 4 p.m. with pre-match discussion starting at 3 p.m.